Let's go somewhere. Let's go right up the street and meet a new friend. I'm meeting Madre Transita today with the kids, and I couldn't be more nervous nor more excited. She only speaks Spanish, and she's a nun. Oh boy, here's one of my dreams. Okay, I'm entering the convent. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. This, and we'll go on back here. This is going back towards our house. We just came down the road like 3 blocks, and now we're going back towards our house and around. Got picnic tables. There's some trees. That's where we just came out of, you guys. Now you guys go ahead and get your masks around your ears because we'll need to wear our masks until they tell us we don't have to. This is wow. They have a great view of the lake, it looks like. Here, we'll walk, okay? From the back of their house that I parked in. Come on, Giovanni. Another step. One more step. And look at this. This is our house right there. Let's see. There it is. Hola.
Hola.
Soy yo. They're working.
I want to see.
Wow. Okay, just a minute. Oh, qué bonita. Now bear in mind, Madre Transita is 68 years young. Watch this. Look, what's she doing? There she goes. Go, girls, look. Oh boy, viene. Oh look, venga. Do it. Go. No, this grass is different. Here, you can put your jacket if you want. Here it is. Okay. Go. Let me see. Oh. Go, Giovanni. Otro día. There you go. Otro día. So now we're walking through the trees that we pull up in front of. When we get to our gate, we're walking towards the gate of our house. Her property goes all over. This is the main road that we come up. There's the girls up there with Madre. And there, I see our gate up there in front of them. Come on. Giovanni's behind me. He's a nervous wreck. It's a little dirt path, but he's unfamiliar with it. So I'm holding his hand and he's got me. Here we go. Okay, we're okay, Giovanni. We're almost there. Look at these trees. shh. I see our gate, Giovanni. You could walk up the train tracks from here. We call them train tracks. There's really not a train here in Guatemala, but it sounds like train tracks when we go home. What are they picking up? They're collecting something. Let's go see. Look at these trees. Wow. Whoa, whoa, Giovanni. Mira. Look at these trees. Mira. Wow, it's right there. Don't you see it?
In true Gianna fashion, her shoe
Amelia.
broke, and we are walking uphill. You can't tell it, but we're going
That's the road we go up when we
Now
drive
watch what
home.
Madre Transita does next. 68 years young, remember?
Come on. Amelia, you got it? Come on. Vamos. Yes, they came out of the trees, baby. Come on. We'll get more in a little bit, Giovanni. Come on. Yeah, you just need one right now because you need to focus on walking through all these pine needles. Come on, Amelia. So peaceful.
I know you're thinking, why didn't Kim put Gianna on her back? Because Giovanni was so timid and he would not hold her hand and he was terrified of walking through these needles. If you know my Giovanni, you understand that. But I did trade with her after a little bit and Giovanni did just fine. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Wow. This is another view that they have from the convent from up above. There are so many great viewpoints. I'm telling you, what a beautiful place. And this is from my patio, looking out from the living area. And here are my girls taking their Spanish lesson with Miss Katia. They've cleaned the terraza upstairs. They're getting ready to seal it. And here I'm just showing my hubby a quick video of the beauty that he's missing out on while he's doing all of his work there in the United States. But look how clean this is, and they'll be sealing it this coming week. And the view, you couldn't ask for anything more beautiful.
Level. Stay right there, baby. She's watching those paragliders. She's nice and secure, and she's enjoying life. Here. She's wanting them to come this way. Man, they cleaned this all up today. This is so pretty. Look at that. Look how big this area is up here. There's a huge bee that's living up there. He's gonna have to leave. They're gonna have to tear this structure down, and he'll leave then. There's the nun. This is the chapel up there. See her chapel? I was inside there today. I'm not kidding when I say. And then we came right to here and looked through when I did the video of us looking through and saying hello to the people at our house. We were right there. She's right there. It's a massive climb, but I'm sure we can connect the two. Wouldn't that be cool? And this is part of hers. And then over here I haven't really paid attention ever before, but this up here is, yes, baby. There's where the Grinch lives, up there. Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch.
So after our adventuresome and fun day, we went for pizza down in Panajachel, and it was pretty delicious, I must say. The kids enjoyed every last bite. And here's a picture of the kitchen. Why? Because they fixed the light fixture up above, and I can see. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the video of us meeting Madre Transita, and it's marvelous that she lives so close. Now, let me explain a couple things, okay? In a convent, usually, you'll see a lot of nuns, and she, if I understood, now remember, she only speaks Spanish, and my Spanish, she said it's bastante, it's enough, it's sufficient, but I have trouble understanding a lot of what she says when she starts talking about general things, right? I can understand when we're talking about things about the present, but when they start talking about, you know, more than that, I get a little lost. I think what she told me was that the convent is mainly for like retired Catholics, like the priests and the nuns and the clergy, and that typically they have several religious up there living, but right now, due to all of the life circumstances and whatever, I don't know, I didn't understand everything, so please forgive me, that they, right now it's her, and she's the mother, but the mother superior, for my aunts and my cousins that watch this, and you that are Catholic, you'll understand, the mother superior is in Guatemala City, con medical. Does that mean she's sick? I don't know. Or is she doing something medical with the dog? You know, like, I don't know. But she's in Guatemala City at the moment. And the other sisters are in other areas, serving in other countries. Thank you, baby. And there's not a gang of people up there, okay? So it's her and Linda, which I didn't put her on video. I didn't know if she would appreciate that or not. Let's see, it's her, it's Linda, and then there's one called, her name is Sally, and Sally is up there too. What does Sally do? I don't know, but I think she's like also somebody who helps take care of things up there. And there was a gardener, but there was not a lot of people up there. And it made me sad for Madre Transita, because I thought, man, she's got to be so lonely. So I told her, my house is your house. Anytime, night or day, you need anything. And she said the same, you know, if I need anything at all. She even said, I think I understood her to say that because she has so many trails, walking trails through her, and it's huge, her land is just, it goes on and on and on, that I could come walk whenever I wanted, and that she would watch the kids. I think she said that. I do think she said that. But I told Sergio when he comes back, he'll have to clarify things for me, because I have a lot of trouble. And can't you just see me dragging my kids up there, be like, I'm here, I'm gonna go for my walk, bye-bye, bye-bye, and leaving her with 3 screaming kids. I mean, you know, that wouldn't be very nice, would it? That would probably scare off my new friend. But she said that she's worked with kids before. That's what she did for years, and that she enjoyed so much spending time with the kids. And I can't tell you what that did for my heart. Now, I also have to tell you that one of my dreams has always been to help with orphans and to help with nuns, to work with them, to help them, to be of service to them, right? That's my dream in a nutshell. And also to help Sergio with mission work, because I am a nurse, to help Sergio and work with him and do some mission work here in Guatemala, and to work with the nuns, serving them and serving orphans, right? So I say all that because when we came all those years ago, probably what, I don't know, 13, 14 years ago, we stumbled across the airfield across the lake in Santiago Atitlan, quite by accident. We were looking at property for business opportunities at that point, and that didn't go through, but we found the land. We purchased land on the airstrip, and Sergio's dream became that he wanted to be able to fly in and fly out in his own plane and have a hangar there and maybe a hangar house there and all the things. Okay, at that time, there were people on this grassy airstrip. It's a grassy airstrip. If you blink, you'd miss it. Anyway, so we walk out there in true Guatemalan fashion, breaking, if there's any trespassing rules, we broke them. We go out there to talk to them. It's an orphanage. The young couple that had the kids out on the grassy airstrip were the parents of the orphanage. Their parents had started it. They're with another church, not Catholic, another church in the States. And they started this orphanage right behind the grassy airstrip, the landing strip. So the orphans, the orphanage, the house for unwed mothers, all of that is right there. And I was so inspired, and I said, oh my goodness, and then we can have a clinic here, but where are the nuns? I found the nuns. So I was asking them, I asked Madre yesterday, I said, in the States, my girls attended Montessori, Catholic Montessori, and it's so important for me that they not only get education, but that they get their religious faith education as well. And how do we do that? Is there a place here? She said, there's another convent right over there. She said, otro lado, just muy cerca. And they have a colegio, which is a school for little kids. So I told Sergio last night, I said, when you come back, you have to ask, because I'm so excited that the girls might be able to, when we get to start actually school again, I don't know when that will be, that they might actually get back into a Catholic Montessori. I mean, I feel beyond blessed at this point. Not to mention that, when things are right, things are right. And you don't have to claw and scratch and scream and kick and do all those things to get your way in life. Just be patient and pray for God's will. And that's what I've been told, and that's what I've been doing. And anyway, by the grace of God, you guys, both of the houses that we have had for sale, Spartanburg has been for sale for off and on for probably 10 years, but I would say steady Eddie for the last, Giovanni's 6, 7, well, he'll be, how old is Giovanni? He's 6. So 7, 8 years, probably 7 or 8 years, Spartanburg has been for sale, steady. And finally, it went through. And by the time it went through, Sergio's like, I'm done. I don't care to sell it. I'm over this. I think we should keep it. And then we'll have a home to come back to here when we want to come back and all of those things. And he gets a contract on it. Well, simultaneously, Carnoustie, which has been hanging in the wings, right? And we didn't know what we were going to do with Carnoustie, and it's empty. Simultaneously, now that house has been for sale for at least 2 years, if not 3. We had not 1 but 2 people put in contracts on Carnoustie. What? Both of them closing on the 18th and 19th. Simultaneously, we have land in River Falls because again, it's an airstrip. Sergio's a pilot, and his dream is to have land, right? And to have a hangar home and all those things. The land sold. When does it close? Same time. All 3 pieces of property are closing the 18th or 19th. We did the estate sale. Today's the 50 off day, 50% off of everything. Sergio walked me through the house last night. I mean, everything's like boom, 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 boom. It's moving, it's selling, it's unbelievable. We found this house on the internet, came and looked at it. I didn't feel drawn to this house because it wasn't quite set up like a home. It's hard to explain. It's more like a retreat place. There's no closets. There's only 2 bathrooms. There's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 bedrooms. I don't even remember at this point. Doesn't matter. It's big, it's open. It just needs some love. It needs some closets, those sorts of things. So I wasn't really drawn to it. The price was good, but it was not good enough to do all of the work that we needed to do to make it safe. Magically, with prayer and whatever your will is, God, I'll follow. I'm not feeling called here. If you're calling me here, please make it obvious. Let me tell you, could it be any more obvious? The price became a good price for us where we could do all of what we needed to do. All of our properties are selling. The cars in Amarillo, yesterday, our last car sold. BMW, gone. Gone. The golf cart's gone. The van is gone. I mean, like, everything has gone like boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, if you want something in this life, put it out there, but pray for God's will. Put out there what you want. Put your dreams out there. But pray for his will in your life, and pray that he guides you every step of the way. And don't kick and scream and claw and cry if you don't get your way. Just be patient, because he's got something better for you. Sergio put his airplane for sale. It goes up for sale Monday. It's a beautiful airplane, but it's too much for here and landing on that grassy airstrip. So he says, it's breaking me. It's breaking me. I don't want to sell it, but it's what we got to do. And so that's for sale as well. And I feel very confident that that will go quickly as well, and that he is going to find something beyond perfect for him to do whatever it is that he's looking to do in the years ahead. So anyway, I want to say that, you guys, and along the way, you're going to lose friends. You're going to lose people that you thought were right there with you all along, and they loved you, and they had your back, because you're doing things that they don't understand. You're doing things that they can't comprehend. They're not ready to grasp yet. They're at a different stage in life than you are. It's okay. Love them anyway. Love them anyway. Keep reaching out to them. Don't shut the door. Pray for them. Pray for them, and know that you were that age once too, or you were that person once too, or you were in that relationship or that stage in life where you could never have comprehended something so weird as all of what so-and-so is doing. And and I just say, love those people anyway. Do the right thing always do the right thing. Always pray for them. Keep them in your mind and praying for them always. And time is your best friend, and it will come around eventually, and it'll all be all right. It'll all be all right. But I just say that in living out your dream, you got to put that foot out there. You got to take a step, and you got to pray for God's will, and you're going to lose as well as gain along the way. And I look at it as like leaving all my stuff behind at the other house. When Sergio opened the pantry last night, and my spice jars were there, I had bought jars, I had labeled them, I have all my spices in there, and I'm like, oh, there's my spice jars. Do you think they're too heavy? And he was like, to bring to Guatemala, don't they have stuff like that there? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, okay, maybe Alexandra would want them, because she cooks. He said, I already asked her, and she took everything that she wanted out of the pantry, but she didn't take those. And I'm like, ah! And then I think those are just things. Empty out to receive more. Okay, empty out to receive, and not necessarily more, but to receive new. Receive what God has in store for our family. Now I need to let go of everything, and that's been hard. It's been a hard lesson for me. So Sergio says it's like shedding the old skin to have the new pretty shiny skin. We've got to shed that old skin in order to receive the new healthy shiny skin. We have to empty out to receive more blessings, to receive future blessings, not more, but future blessings, future gifts that God has in store for us. So remember that as you walk through your day today. Say a prayer for me, I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. We're going to Antigua today. We'll see you on the next video, friends. Bye.
I love all of my old friends. I can never replace any of you. But the great thing about new friends is that they bring new energy to your soul. Let come what comes, let go what goes. See what remains. Friends, let it go. Just let it go. Have a great evening. Say a prayer for me, I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.